Check it out.
Okay. You just shut it a little bit. Can you open it? Open it up.
Like this is a laundry chute?
Oh! Holy that was rad. That's crazy. I mean, that thing literally just opened up like... Wait,
Yeah.
All right, I'm gone.
Thank you.
I'll talk to you later.
Drops mic.
Get out of here.
Holy
J-Mass has done it again. Absolutely.
Holy-
The Osbourne himself.
Wow, that was crazy, man.
Holy
His
that's a
mouth
good clip.
wide open.
That was crazy, brother.
That's a good
That's crazy,
clip.
brother.
Because
That's
you were
good.
trying to say something about it. Go ahead, finish your statement.
No, I was like, well, there must be like an air vent. I mean, it's air moving through that, but for it to close like that?
Slammed?
Look, we saw it open and we saw it close. You can't discount the fact that he was calling for that to happen.
Now, can you open it?
Is that the laundry chute?
I would assume so.
That could be pretty helpful, guys. If your hands are full.
Could you help, please? Thank you.
The only thing left to do is talk to Jeff Fent. He was a handyman at the house that caught that footage, so I got him on the line. My main man, Jeff, how you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing well. You gotta explain to me what happened with that laundry door opening and closing.
Back in May of 2018, I was on the 3rd floor, just sweeping the hall. At the other end of the building, I kept hearing all these doors opening and shutting. By the time I got down there, no noises. Nothing went on for about 10 minutes, and I'm getting ready to leave that hall, and I just turned around one last time and started videoing, and that's the video that you've seen.
Wow, that's crazy.
Does stuff still happen?
Stuff happens all the time.
Jeff,
Yeah.
tell these guys what you told me about doppelgangers.
Oh my gosh, the doppelgangers, we've thought long and hard about them. I had never dealt with that before. It's sort of a crazy thing when somebody says, "Are you mad at me?" And I'm like, "No, why?" And because I just seen you down the hall, but yet I was in the other building. I mean, how does that happen that somebody sees you, talks to you, but yet it's not you?
That sounds like me talking to my wife. She was like, Marcus, you never listen. It's my doppelganger. I'm a good man, baby. It's the doppelganger.
Jeff, I actually have somebody that could possibly provide some insight. She's a good friend of all of ours. She's a psychic medium and has actually been to the location. Her name is Michelle Belanger.
Okay.
Hey, Michelle, how you doing?
Michelle.
Doing pretty good.
So you're familiar with the
Yep.
Madison Seminary?
Yeah, it's about an hour from my house.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Jeff mentioned that people have encountered like doppelgangers and that the spirits have mimicked him. So is that like a common thing?
Doppelgangers and spirits appearing like a person, you'll find that in mythologies around the world, especially like my own Irish heritage. That's a real common thing. It's usually a really bad sign. If you meet something that looks like you, it's kind of trying to steal your life.
Oh, whoa.
Do you think that Jeff has any reason to be concerned for his safety at all?
I mean, it depends on where he is in the building. So the history of the building is pretty mixed, and there are definitely lingering presences from folks who were up in what amounted to an asylum. And there's a really dark and scary rumor associated with the place about a woman who was murdered, whose body was possibly hidden somewhere on the property.
Oh, wow.
And whenever they start digging, bad things start to happen.
Do you think that Jeff can do anything to kind of make the spirits happy?
Well, the hard part is narrowing down which one is it, because there are a lot in this location, and some of them are fine, and some of them are really not okay. A couple of them wander, and I've definitely heard stories from local folks who think that things followed them home. And if I were Jeff, the first thing would be whenever I'm working on the property and I don't want to bring anything home, set some really clear boundaries and enforcing them. So if you think it's actually following you and you've gotten off the property, like being like, no. And get shouty if you have to.
Before we go, Jeff, do you have any questions for Michelle at all?
I think she answered them all.
Awesome. Until next time, you guys take care.
Have a good night.
Thanks, guys.
I mean, that deserves a slow clap.
Yeah. That was pretty good, man. But I got something for y'all. When one of the rooms in your historical home is called the doll room, you can be 99% sure that there's a ghost in there. The King-Cromartie House in Florida has exactly that room. Legend has it that back in the day, The daughter of this rich family died from yellow fever, and her spirit still walks around the halls. Check out what happened when a local paranormal enthusiast decided to investigate the doll room. Watch this. Oh shit, damn.
Whoa!
Look behind him. Look behind him. Did y'all see?
Did you see it?
Did you see it? Nope. Let me show you. Look at this. Look how real it gets. Look how real it gets. Look
That's
behind
weird.
his head.
That's weird.
You see the face materialize? Oh, yeah.
But wait,
yeah.
is it the girl in the painting? Is that drawing of the girl that died there?
It's the same haircut.
Same haircut.
That does look like somebody got a bob with a nice bang. It looks literally like that little girl.
Yeah.
I know I was gonna mess y'all up with this one.
It's a weird one.
I know it. Let's get Mark, the guy in the video, on the line. Mark, how's it going?
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Man, we're
What's
doing
going on?
wonderful. So you gotta tell me, did you notice someone sitting on the bed with you?
I did. I was in an isolation session. I just had the photographer in there with me. I said, there's someone sitting next to me. He said, oh my God, can you turn around and look? And I says, I don't want to turn around and look.
I hear that.
Do you know of any tragedies that have occurred in that house?
Well, there's been a lot of tragedies in that house. That King-Cromartie House was built by Edwin King in 1907. He was part of the founding family for that area. They had a lot of yellow fever back then, so there was a lot of people that passed, during that time and in that house. And of course, there was generations of families in there from 1907 on. The reason we actually went over there was because it was a historical building, and it's with the Historical Society, and they do tours, and they had a lot of reports from people doing the tours, and this was during the day that they weren't feeling right, and they were feeling scared, and they were seeing things in shadows.
Could that have been like a light in the hallway or something like that?
The whole house was dark.
Okay.
So there were no lights coming on, and we actually looked at any kind of shadows, and we were unable to debunk it. If you look at my shadow's above.
Yeah.
I kind of felt the presence, and we were able to capture it on video, which was just fantastic, because then it kind of lends credence to, what I was feeling.
Well, thank you, man, and stay comfortable and stay safe out there.
I sure will, and you too, gentlemen.
All right,
man.
Pleasure talking to you. So if that happened to one of you guys during your investigations, what would you have done next, Jack?
Whew, had a cold day tonight. I've been like, cool, got the evidence, going home early.
It all started when he moved in from a new job. He immediately started having problems, right? Nightmares, exhausted all the time. So set up his own security camera, and I'm pretty sure this is probably not what he expected. Watch the top. Look at the top, look at the top. Look at that.
Coming down the wall?
Yes.
Coming down the wall.
It looks like a dog.
Does it grab him?
They're grabbing booties.
Wait.
Don't mind if it do.
Whoa. See? This is how you know it's something crazy. As you see the shadow coming down, it stops.
Yeah.
And it doesn't go over the sheets. You know what I'm
No,
saying? Like,
yeah.
because if it was a shadow, it would have went over the sheets
Yeah.
and kept going down.